What is the difference between psychic arrows and psychic knives? Some people have been asking me. Psychic knives are to do with your inner circle of friends. So your friends that are close to you and you trust more and you probably share more with and you have a deeper relationship with. And what it means is psychic just basically means that it is sent via the mind grid and via the thoughts within the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is what holds all our emotions and all of our thoughts. Now, the thing is, most people are very unconscious at the moment on the planet when it comes to their thoughts and emotions. People just send thoughts all the time and can project thoughts all the time to people without actually understanding what they're actually creating. Our minds are very, very powerful, and we are able to create all types of energies psychically with our mind and project them and send them to other people. It's really, really important to try and learn to master your thoughts and your emotions, and to learn to really master yourself on that level and to do the inner work so you're not controlled by your thoughts, you're not controlled by your emotions. So because most people are ruled by their emotions control their thoughts. And therefore, that's how these energies are created and that's how they sent. Now, these energies are very, very, very common. Our minds are very, very powerful, and we have the ability to create all different energies with our thoughts and send them and project them to other people, and therefore we receive thoughts and energies from other people as well. It's just unconscious thoughts that are being projected and thrown around between people. These have been around forever, and that is one of the glitches and one of the problems as being a human being, because we have got such a strong mental body and emotional body that we are ruled by. We're really here to learn to try and master these thoughts and these emotions and our mental body and emotional body, so therefore our behavior is not controlled by our thoughts and by our emotions. Now, as I was getting back to the difference between psychic arrows and psychic knives, and you've all heard this saying, I feel like I've been stabbed in the back. Now, this saying has been around for a very, very long time, and it has much credit. It's true. Now, when I'm clearing people, I'm always finding these. Sometimes I'm finding just a couple, and they can be sitting there for a couple of years, or they can be very recent. Some people I find lots of these going on. But the thing is, as I said, I find these in everybody. Now, these are low-level energies, so they don't really affect you too much. They're nothing to be really worried about. But as I said, these energies can accumulate, and at certain times, if you are being stabbed, if you go through an experience or a situation with a friend, you can feel it and it can affect you. But usually these are so low level, people don't really feel them and they don't really affect them. But as I said, they do sit within our energy body and are affecting us on some level. It also depends on how in tune you are with your energy body. If you're not very in tune with your energy body level, you may not really feel them. But if you're very in tune with your energy body and you're very, very sensitive to these types of energies, you will feel them and you can feel them. But as I said, it's nothing to be worried about. So the difference between the knives and now the arrows are outer circle friends. So they're more on the outskirts, associates, people from a distance, people that may not know you very well and send you an arrow or just psychically send you some form of negative energy because they may be jealous, they may be angry at you, they may not like you. The list can go on and on and on. That's a little bit about the difference between those two energies, because they are quite common and they're very, very common, but they're also quite similar. But they just have a couple of differences there, and that's how you can tell. So when these come up in your reading, if I do your reading and clearing, and you see some of these energies, you can now know the difference between them.